Eddie, I suppose we can say welcome to Keynsham. How have you ended up here? Were they the team that approached you after you left Yeovil?
Yeah, Barry approached me a long time after I left Yeovil, to be honest. I left before Christmas, and I needed some time out, to be honest, just to get the love of the game back. And they've approached me, and it's a club that allows me to do this, obviously as a hobby, alongside what I love to do, which is my teaching career. So it's a club that allows me to do both. So yeah, they approached me, and I was more than happy to come and give it a go.
You just want to get out and play again now, do you? I don't mean there's no pressure at this level, but less pressure than what you were playing under before?
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't say, I treat football as a game of football, It doesn't matter who I'm playing for, and whatever shirt I put on, I'll do my best for that club. But yeah, it's just that step down just to allow me to concentrate on my teaching career as well as enjoying football as a hobby. So it allows me to do both.
You made your debut today as a second half sub. Did it take a little bit of a while to get going again, get the rustiness out?
Well, yeah, it took me a while to put my boots on again, so obviously a little bit rusty, but I thought I did all right. Obviously it was a frustrating game to watch, obviously with the amount of chances that we missed in the first half, but like I said, you be patient and it'll come, and thankfully we got the 2 goals in the second half.
The Larkhall goalkeeper was having a fantastic game, making some tremendous save. Do you think at one stage that the goal's just not going to come?
Yeah, definitely. I thought she had an outstanding game, to be honest, and she made some really, really good saves, and obviously being on the opposing team is very frustrating, but yeah, hands down to her, she did a really good job, but thankfully the luck came our way.
I don't mean this is too cheeky a question, but when was the last time you celebrated a goal? That's not, I'm going to dig at Yeovil, by the way.
Yeah, I don't really know how to answer that. Yeah, obviously it's nice. It's nice to be on a team that you can celebrate a bit of success with. Obviously it was frustrating at Yeovil, but there was lots of contributing factors that obviously contributed to that. So it's a different club, Obviously Yeovil are in a top tier division, trying to compete against the best clubs in the country. So it's obviously very different here, but it's really enjoyable. I'm enjoying it. The girls have made me feel welcome. So yeah, hopefully be celebrating some more goals soon.
It's a very experienced side here at Keynsham, isn't it? I think you brought the average age down when you came on quite considerably. But to play alongside players like Justine Lorton and Kerry Bartley, who played at the top level like yourself, I suppose it's just a case of getting used to them, isn't it? And the way they play.
Yeah, definitely. They were kind of the senior players at Bristol when I was coming up through the ranks. When I was an under 14, they were your senior players in the team that I looked up to. So it is funny them being my teammates, but yeah, the experience in the team you can't question, to be honest. So, and that's another reason why I decided to come and give it a go.
You shouldn't forget as well that Keynsham are heavily involved in the title race. You've got some big games coming up against the teams around them towards the end of the season, so it was vital to get that 3 points today, wasn't it, just to get back on the winning trail after 2 defeats in the cup?
Yeah, definitely. I think every game for the club is important, and I'll do everything I can to contribute to those points that they need.
And next week they go down to Poole. So again, it's just important just to get the run going again, isn't it?
Yeah, every game's important. It doesn't matter whether you're playing top of the league, bottom of the league, or middle of the league. In my eyes, every game's important, and it's important that you perform on the day. So, and the club does that. So it doesn't matter who they're playing, and they'll give it a go, and hopefully come out with 3 points every week and see where we are at the end of the season.
That's right. You impressed very much what you saw today?
Yeah. I came to watch their game against Lewis, and I was, like I said, the experience in the team's impressive anyway. So, they've got standards, they've got quality that they want to maintain. So it's not an easy ride club. They are really competitive. They want to do well. They want to win, and it's important that I found a club where I fit in as well. So.
Well, you'd like to move back up standards again sometime with Keynsham, obviously, but they're still in the promotion race to go up next season. Is that something that you're very much in mind? Yeah,
definitely. I think Barry and the club have got the ambition to go forward in women's football. I think the women's game is growing and growing. So yeah, definitely. I think the club's capable of doing it. It may need another season of where it is first to establish itself, and then possibly you look to make sure it happens next season. But yeah, the club's in a good place, and hopefully we can build on that, and I can contribute in some way.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for coming and talking to us, Ellie. Great to see you back on the football pitch again. We hope you enjoy your football here at Keynsham. Good to see you play now and again. We wish you the very best of luck for the rest of the season with Keynsham and beyond. As I said, thanks for coming and talking to us right now in this freezing cold weather.
No worries.
Thanks.